favourite time of the year. Ow. Hopefully this is coming out on Halloween. If not, I'm an idiot in a Robin costume on a random day. This is the third video of Inktober. If you haven't seen the other two, what are you doing on this one? I've conveniently linked this up here somewhere. A playlist where you can watch all of it. So go watch it and then come back. I'll wait. That should be enough time. So we left off on day 15. Though there's not 15 drawings because we all know what happened with that one. If you don't watch the other videos, how many times do I have to say watch the other videos? It doesn't make sense unless you watch the first two, okay? In my logic, it doesn't. So let's just get on with it with day 16. Day 16, and the prompt was candles. So I've drawn Litwig, probably did not say that right, and my trainer from Pokemon Violet. I quite like Pokemon Violet, okay? Some people don't like it, but I do. I quite like it. Who's my favourite Pokemon, you ask? Oh, thank you. My favourite is Snorlax, or any of the Eevee evolutions, but mainly Snorlax. I just really love him. Pokemon is one of those games that I've always quite enjoyed, and I've always quite enjoyed just Pokemon in general, so I had to do a drawing of that. Plus, I couldn't think of anything else for candles except for Lumiere, so I'm glad I went with this choice and not Lumiere. Yeah. So that is this one done. I quite like it. I think it's quite cute. Yeah. I really like this Pokemon, so. Day 17 was Hydrangea. I think that's what it says. If it's not, I drew hydrangeas anyway. So I just drew this, I don't know, just princess-like character. I don't know. I just came out of the thought of my head. And interestingly enough, I'm actually painting the hydrangea in ink. It's the first time I've done this, so if it looks bad, just know it's my first time ever doing this. I've never done something like this before. I mean, I think I did it alright. I can't say that it's the worst thing I've ever drawn, but I can't say it's the best thing I've ever drawn, but I don't draw plants, normally. Just filling in the background now with some ink. And that's this one done. I'm actually quite proud of the hydrangeas I did. I've never done something like that, so actually I'm quite proud of what I have done, because to me that's darn well good. Day 18, and the prompt was mushrooms. I don't know why, but I've drawn a mushroom lady. I could not tell you the reason why I've drawn this. I honestly don't even know. There could have been so many better things to do with mushrooms, and I've drawn this. It's not the thing I'm most proud of, so just know that. I do like mushrooms, the look of them. I don't like mushrooms to eat. I think they're gross. But I like looking at them. I think mushrooms are quite pretty. And oh look, I'm filling in the background with black again. Black ink. Wow, I'm getting braver. I'm getting braver, and I'm using ink normally now. It's a wild time. And that's this one done. It's cute. Wouldn't say it's the best thing I've ever drawn, but it's there, I guess. So, day 19, and the prompt was yokai. Yokai? Yokai. Yokai Watch was one of my favourite animes when I was younger. So, obviously, I had to draw Jibanyan and Komo-san. I think that's their names. I know Jibanyan's is definitely Jibanyan's. Komo-san? Not sure. But I had to draw them because they were my two favourites when I was growing up. I know, I'm very basic. But I don't know anything about yokais except for the Yokai Watch anime and the DS games, so my logic is just this anime. Don't look too closely at Jibanyan's eye. I don't know, he's on another planet somewhere. He's not doing too great. Komo-san's also not doing well. I tried to fix it with stars, but yeah. But that one's done, so moving on to the next one. So this is day 20, I believe, yes. And the prompt was cats. I could be normal and just draw a cat, but of course I can't be normal. So I have drawn Jumin Han from Mystic Messenger with Elizabeth III. My addiction to this game when I was younger was horrendous. One of the most embarrassing moments in my life is going into school nearly every day with the 707 jumper on. I look back at that now and I cringe really hard. Jumin was like my second favourite character. I don't know. I always wanted to get the bad ending, which I did obviously multiple times, and I bought the DLC for it and I spent a lot of money on it. But this is done. I quite like it. I think I did a good job, and I'm getting a bit braver with ink. Woo! Look at me go. Day 21. The prompt was somber. Yes, somber. I don't know. Somber. I don't really know what that meant, so I had to search it up, and this is what I saw. If it's not right, sue me. Don't sue me, I don't have any money actually. Please don't do that. So my thought process was, I have sleep paralysis, and one of my many things is like hands. So hands coming out and trying to grab me. So I've drawn like that, I guess. It's like, ooh, oh no, there's a hand coming to get me. Oh no, it's gonna take me. Take me somewhere, I don't know. Could be hell. I wouldn't mind it. But that's this one done. I think it looks alright. I think I did a good job with the hands for once, except that one in the top corner. That one's really bad, but the bottom one's good. I like that bottom one. Day 22. And you know I had to do it. I had to sneak Twisted Wonderland in there. It's my favourite game. I don't know how many times I've actually said Twisted Wonderland in the entirety of these videos. Y'all ever played Twisted Wonderland? Game Twisted Wonderland. Love Twisted Wonderland. Like Twisted Wonderland. Twisted Wonderland. I Twisted Wonderland. Twisted Wonderland. I Twisted Wonderland. But the prompt was vampire, so I drew Lilia. I think that's his name. I don't know. I do know his name is Lilia, but I can't say it. Obviously, he's also from the same house as my boy Malleus. Love Malleus. Dracona, I think that's how you say it. I'm dyslexic, okay? I can't say stuff. But he's probably up there on one of my favourite characters. I just like how goofy he is. He's such an old man and I love that. But he's also so cute. I love his hair. I did smudge a bit under his eye, so that was kind of disappointing, but I think it turned out alright. Look at those hands. Those hands look good, don't they? Yes, they do. Thank you. Day 23, the last day of this video, not the last day of this, because I've still got 8 more videos to edit with this. But the theme for this drawing was Ruffles. So I've drawn Chidori, I hope that's right, Chidori from Persona 3. I really liked her in the game. Oh my god, Discord, shut up! I really liked her in the game because I quite like, you know, more of the alternative fashion and stuff. Like, growing up, all my favourite characters were the goth girls, so that explains a lot about me. Yeah, I'm just going in with my fine liner just to, you know, do all the things. And here I am actually using ink again. I've been very brave with using ink throughout this entire video. After what's happened the last few times I've used ink, I wasn't, yeah. But for some reason, it looks quite good. I actually, you know, I really like this one. This drawing I'm the most proud of. Just look at it. It's great, right? Please say it's great, because this is my favourite one I've done through these entire videos. Even beating Malleus. It's good, right?
And that was my third week of Inktober. I'm dressed in the same because I filmed this in the same day. Next week will be the final week of Inktober, and then after that it'll just be like normal art stuff, so not Inktober. This is the same coffee from the beginning, okay? I haven't, you know, finished it. I've hoped you enjoyed this week's Inktober, and I hope you come back for the final week of Inktober, which is not in October, because editing takes time. But I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye!